Okay, I think we're a little better right now. We're gonna try this one more time. Everything appears to be showing up. Okay, what's going on, Kev? See if you can add yourself in, man. Yeah, I'm hoping I'm not having the same issue. My Facebook had a restart on me, and then it shut down, and now it's back up. Okay, here we go. There we go. Yeah, so we're slowly adding. What's up, Mar? Yeah, trying to get this going, man. You know how the technical issues start working. There we go. There we go.
Oh man, the tech guy cannot be having technical issues. It's not allowed.
Yeah, man, it's this phone stuff, man. You know, I'm not used to the phone. I'm used to being on the computer all the time. I was
You
ready to
sound you
just
sound
toss
like
the
me
phone out the
now, man.
window. Ah, no. You
You
know, the show
sound
must
like
continue,
me.
though.
Flag on the play. Oh man. Hey, but real quick though, I got a quick question for you all. I got a quick question for you. What
Okay.
do you call an alligator in a vest? What do you call an alligator in a vest?
An alligator in a vest. I have no idea.
An investigator. No? Oh
There we
man.
go. There,
My
it
youngest
was,
son
there,
told me,
it was
hey,
a
I'm trying,
grandpa
man.
joke. It wasn't even a dad joke. It was like a grandpa joke.
I'm trying, man. I'm trying.
Oh.
So what's up, man? Did you already go over the title and
Yeah, I
everything
did.
or
I ended up scrapping the title. I'm gonna have to throw it back in there for everybody because I was trying to get the feed up and running on the phone. So I'm gonna try that
yeah.
again. So anyway, but
And
the title was "Are you in pursuit of knowledge and understanding?" Me and Kevin were talking beforehand, and I was like, "What do you want to talk about?" You know, it's getting late for me. I'm becoming an old man. So I was like, "Man, I'm not tenacious about anything right now. What do you got?" And he was like, "Yeah,
yeah,
let's talk
yeah,
about."
I didn't feel the energy.
Yeah, it was dying here. It was dying. So I was like, okay, let me get revved up. Let me get back going. Let me get in the mood to talk about this. You know, I was being my reserved, shy self. So I was like, I got to get out of that. So Kevin wanted to talk about pursuit of understanding and knowledge. What were you thinking about
Yeah.
that, man?
Well, I was just thinking about. We've been talking a lot about being an entrepreneur in today's time,
Yep,
and we've been talking about resolutions,
yep.
and we've been talking a lot about goals and desires and dreams that you may have, and then also we've been talking about the last couple of weeks, last couple of days about knowing yourself and knowing what it is that you are put on this earth for. Yeah,
Yep,
talking
yep.
about some soul satiating living, some spiritual living that's going to help you move forward when things aren't when lined up the way you would like them to be. So I was just curious about what is it that you're being tenacious about, and then you kicked it back to me and said, "What are you being tenacious about? What are you tenacious about?" And one of the things that popped in my mind was that I'm very tenacious about pursuing knowledge, broadening the scope of my
Yep.
knowledge so that
Okay.
I can have lots of areas to kind of dig a little bit and go below the surface as far as understanding. And then when you have a little bit of understanding, that helps you distill nuggets of wisdom, nuggets of common sense, nuggets of practices that's going to help you and me live in a state of overstanding our situations and circumstances, or as you like to put it, it's going to help you live in a state overstanding the API, or as I like to put it, overstanding or living outside of the matrix.
Okay.
We It's like the matrix. We should be aware and awakened enough to where we can interact with the matrix and outside of the matrix or the power structure or the status quo at will whenever we feel like it in whatever area or endeavor in our lives, whether it be in law. And I'm thinking about law right now because I've been looking at I've been researching and I've been going back down the rabbit trail of how America, the corporation,
Okay.
is ran versus America as we would like to think it's supposed is being ran. I don't know if
Okay.
you've ever. It's probably been a while since you've been down that route, but I've been thinking about that a lot. Just how law affects every area of our life, but not only law, but just looking at the health and my segment of things, health and well-being, and that we are more than just physical beings, but we inhabit. We're electrical by nature too.
So
Um,
what? Hold on. What do you mean by that? Explain that for me.
electrical.
Yeah, explain what you mean when you say we're
Well,
electrical by nature. What does that mean for the?
we're 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 we're, we're we're more than this physical body. That we're energy,
Okay.
and we're all manifestations of the ultimate source of energy,
Okay.
being God.
Okay.
So we are energy, or some people like to say we're spiritual beings living inside of a physical, tangible, biomechanical, beautifully designed machine. So that's what I mean when I say when. So some of you other PhDs and stuff out there may be able to check me on the simplicity of a lot of my statements,
Yeah. Yeah.
but I'm a broad brush talker kind of guy, and if we want to get into minutia and details, we can.
Yeah,
But
just a disclaimer, Kevin. Yeah, he gets out there, and so he thinks about a lot of things. He reads all kinds of different books. The sociology dude, he's into studying this stuff all the time. So we go down these long rabbit trails sometimes about ideas and ideologies. So I'm just interested in terms of what are you doing to deepen your understanding in your pursuit. How are you planning on living in this matrix?